Keystone opens in 3-4 days.
Really?
Should probably go get my board. We're gonna have to clean this up. Start with some base cleaner. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really store my board in the best conditions possible. So we're gonna base clean it right away. Base cleaning's key. You know, you get off all that dirt, you allow the pores to open so all that fresh wax can get in there. Clean off that rail grease from Woodward copper this summer. Look at that. You don't want any of that when you're waxing. Board's about to be looking brand new again. Matt Nichols, it won't look as good as when we had you do it, but that's all right. ...2021 season is coming up. Resorts are opening. Snowboards are selling out quick. The boards this year are getting real popular. Got a lot of people going on the story and purchasing the new boards. But anyways, base cleaning, number one. Look at her. I don't know if you saw it in the beginning, but now she's nice and clean, ready for a good layer of wax. No other than Otter Pop. I don't really know where the popsicle stick went, but that's all right.
I broke it.
We got our iron on.
It is.
I'm not gonna tell you the temperature, it's a secret. No, I'm just kidding. We're at about, I don't know, what's this, like 160. Actually, we're at 80. 80 degrees. I'm gonna go with a nice drip. Today's Monday. It opens Friday.
Really? So this weekend it's open?
4 days.
It's supposed to snow.
It's kind of what we're looking for in this day and age, because all summer we've just been looking at clips of Woodward copper, not really knowing what to do with ourselves. Because skateboarding there's no bindings.
Woodward Copper actually just put summer camp up for sale.
I did see that. You got $150 off at this point.
7 months away till summer camp. So
That's
if you're
a pretty
watching
penny.
this and you have kids or want to go to summer camp.
Yeah, I mean, if you just scroll down on our YouTube a little bit, you'll see some clips of the beautiful Woodward copper in the summer. But anyways, I got some good all-temp wax going on here.
What's up with this board? What's good about it? Why do you run an early season?
I love this board for early season. We got the micro camber on the propa camba. Because if there's no park, you know, there are our slow signs. And this board can pop over any of them. Switch, regular, cap 360, coming off the nose, coming off the tail, whatever you want. The propa camba is one of my favorite preseason boards. Number one, because of how poppy it is and flexible. And you can kind of, when you just see that roller in front of you and you've been thinking about it for the last 6 months, like, oh, I'm gonna pop the best cap 3. And you will pop the best cap 3. But like I said, why not get your board fully ready for the season by waxing it day one? You'll be faster than your friends. You'll be ollieing over everything. People might yell at you in a yellow jacket, telling you you were going too fast, but you could just slow down and tell them, hey man, like, it's day one. I'm trying to rip.
It's called the White Ribbon of Death. A-Basin is known for it. It's one white strip down the mountain.
A-Basin's still TBD, huh?
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know when they're opening. I'm sure they'll open 2 hours before Keystone does, like they did last year.
Looking good. Cool. That looks pretty good, huh?
But yeah, this is my propa camba for the day one preseason of Keystone. It's ready. It's got broken in this summer at Copper. Now it's got a good wax on it. Chad was already at Wolf Creek, and I'm sure his board was fully waxed.
Oh yeah, it was. So what are you gonna do now? Let it set up for like a couple minutes and scrape it?
Yeah, we're gonna go for a scrape today.
Huh.
Scraping is key, my friends. I like to do it a solid 2 minutes maybe after, if you want to get a good scrape and it's not really cold. If it's super cold, I wouldn't scrape outside, just because the wax is not going to want to come off. But for pre-season, when the snow is probably pretty cold in the morning and it was warm throughout the day, So the board might get a little sticky if you don't get a nice scrape in there for the beginning. So we're going with the scrape. I mean, all I know is I'm gonna be faster than my friends by waxing.
I mean, that's why snowboard is just to be faster than my friends and to beat them. Yeah, why would you go snowboarding?
It's like you can't just like take your bearings out of your skateboard wheels and put WD-40 on them and expect to be faster, because you're just gonna collect dirt. But you know, waxing a snowboard, it's kind of the way to go.
Looking pretty good.
It's
Now what are
looking
you gonna do? Now you just throw a little Scotch Guard on there. This is the basics of waxing a board. You can do a little bit more, but you don't want to beat your friends too bad. So it's just to, you know, it's good to do the basics so you're an average boarder out there, because, you know, once you start winning, it becomes an addiction, and you don't want to be addicted to winning, because then you become like some weird person.
And, you know, do this once a week, you know? Keep your board nice.
More of a long thing. There you go. That'll pull all the wax off. Make it smooth, give it a little structure.
It's super light, so it's not going to be scratching your base or anything. It's just going to take that little extra layer of wax off that you couldn't scrape.
And then the snow will take the rest of it off, especially early season.
Or a rail, or a box.
It's good to wax your board at least, you know, once every day pretty much early season, because the snow's so hard and firm that basically every day you're going to need a new wax.
Make it a little ritual.
And you burn your edges like, you know.
And if you want to be super semi-pro when you're waxing, take your bindings off. You heat it up. It's just a good thing. Take the screws out while you're getting a little heat in there. But anyways, I think we're good. I'm not going to put this back underneath my deck. Probably put it in my room, underneath the covers of my bed. Let's look at her in the light.
In the light.
Get that autofocus going. She's ready.
Looking fresh.
I mean, this has like 9 days at Woodward Copper on it in the summer.
Pro level.
It's perfect. The Propaganda, perfect amount of pop.
So we're gonna see you at Keystone this weekend?
I'll be at Keystone, maybe first chair, maybe not.
I know. Well, I know Nate Dogg and Trailer Chom will be, but you're gonna get some clips on that.
You
We're hyped to
probably
see 'em.
won't see me because I'll be going too fast for your camera.
Yeah.
But other than that, I will be there.
Awesome. Cool.